But that's bad, like, bad. This is bad, like,
That's
hilarious
true.
bad.
Bad. This type of bad is like you can actually laugh through it.
Yeah.
No,
not intentionally.
He doesn't. I don't think that he.
We already discussed it. He knows he's in there.
I think now, but the thing is, though, I don't know if he's the guy that goes, oh, I keep making the bad parts, right? So people like this stuff, or if he's like, people love my good stuff. Let's keep making more of my good stuff. Is he that guy?
So he's simple.
Is he delusional? Not simple. He's not simple. He doesn't have a bull cut. And
I think he's
be like,
delusional.
Please don't hurt me.
Say that again.
Benta Jack.
Yeah, that's community.
I think that is community.
That's Tony Jaa. No, what the fuck's it? Kim Jong-un? No.
Kim Jong-un?
The guy who went from being a doctor to a comedian to an actor.
I know who you're talking about. The guy from
Ken Yeung.
No, you.
Is it Jeong or something
Yeung.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeung?
I don't know.
It's the guy from
Ken Chinese guy.
Yeah. From the Hangover movies, right?
Ken,
right.
Ken, the guy who stole all of Bobby Lee's parts, everything, because that's who they would have had.
Yeah.
Because think about it, Bobby Lee would have played all those parts.
It's
that he
true.
played, every one of them, and he would have done great. But nope.
Let's fuck this pig.
It was at this
That is
moment
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's how we're doing it now.
Oh yeah, you're the pig.
Ouch.
You're the pig, Tim. You're getting the fucking.
Getting the fucking.
It actually makes sense with your breathing. You sound like that.
Hey, wait a minute. I was promised we were going to fuck a pig.
Thanks for catching up, Kevin.
I was talking about the text message.
You know what? Kevin, at some point during this show, is going to bring up something that was in a text message from 6 months ago. He's going to be like, so are we ever going to
Guys, I've been saying this for 20 years.
I told George Carlin. I swear.
There it is.
Welcome to the Skids Podcast. I'm your host, Shane Kopke. And Tim's over here.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Tim.
Tim Gage. Yeah. Wait. Put Gage. Do the Gage.
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 Jesus Christ, you are retarded. The thing you pushed right before the goddamn show.
I lost it.
All right, well, that was pointless. And this is the incompetent Kevin McNichols.
Hi.
He literally pushed one button before the show started. One button. The one from Community, you moron.
Oh, well, say that.
Oh, boy. Don't say the sound itself. Say where it's from. He'll get it better that way.
I don't have any clue. How do you not catch that?
Gage.
Yeah. How do you not catch that? The way he said that and the way it's said on there.
Gage. It says gay.
Oh, I didn't know that, Kevin.
I'm really feeling it.
This is why Kevin has no comedic mind at all.
Well, no, it doesn't say Gage.
They're not exactly the same. If it's not exactly the same, I can't do it. How is that possible? The first syllable of gauge.
We love Kevin. That's fantastic.
Did you find it?
No, don't worry
You still
about
have
it.
400
The
fucking
the
guys.
moment
Yeah,
is- the
exactly.
moment is
There's a lot of
lost,
them.
dude. Jesus.
No. I want this to hit. Let's have this hit.
Yeah,
Go for it.
We'll drag the
Tim,
we'll be right
punchline
back.
for the next.
Tim. No. Where's the rest of it? The community thing, huh? You haven't found it yet?
Lost it.
Dance, monkey, dance. We're cracking the whip
How about
at
you just type in the word?
Gay.
Because
it's not Gage. It's
Because
gay.
it's not Gage. It
It's
doesn't
got it.
say Gage in it, so he can't find it.
No,
I'm
they
typing
they
Gage,
have,
nothing shows up.
random
Nothing.
names for shit on
Gage, all I get is shotgun sounds. It's Gage stuff. Or somebody's floppy ear.
And spread assholes. I don't know
Yeah.
what the hell's going on there.
Kevin
Spread
likes it
assholes
gauged.
Shotgun sounds.
Yeah. All right.
Pretty
well,
uneventful.
There it is.
Gay.
Hey, wait. Tim. All right, you did it well. Tim, J.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that.
See, Kevin,
that
we
was
added the
so
j
gay.
at the end of it to make it sound like gauge.
I got that now. Yeah.
Although we didn't actually have to because it's similar enough
Oh,
where it's funny.
oh,
I don't know how you didn't catch that.
That's fine.
it's not funny.
No, to you, who has no sense
no,
of humor.
Kevin is the
Is this
epitome
a
of
different
humor.
fucking ring
We
now?
can't argue that.
No. I thought that was.
That does look like a
It looks
NFL
different.
ring or
It's the
something like that.
same
That's pretty
ring.
massive.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you get
I
that?
thought there was a skull one.
Did you get
before,
that from
wasn't it?
Pawn Stars?
It'd probably be worth more if I had.
I don't know how much it's
You
worth.
know, that was a trend back then,
Worth-
wasn't it? All those
You
pawn
think it's
pawn
actually
movies and
worth
shit
something?
like
I don't
that.
know.
We had
knows?
hardcore pawn, American pawn,
Yeah,
pawn stars.
and every single one of them had some sort of, hey, look, it's similar to porn.
Yeah, it was a-
oh
yeah,
man,
it was a porn-related
You get
name,
that?
yeah.
You get it? Pawn stars like
Pawn
porn
The
stars.
hardcore pawn was fucking dirty, dude. The father, the son, and the daughter.
Yeah, I
it
didn't
was
watch
just
any of that.
fucking
That one felt
greasy as shit.
But
dude.
that one felt
That's
so
the-
much more
In
contrived.
Detroit.
That's the Detroit one right off 8
oh
Mile.
my
Yeah.
fucking god.
That felt so much more contrived than.
Oh, it was. It
Pawn
was. But
Stars.
that's what. I think that's what it was. Its allure was, greasy daddy, and then
No, it felt like
his greasy son and his greasy daughter.
It felt like Jerry Springer has a pawn shop.
Yeah.
It kind of did.
That's
yeah.
what it felt like.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing.
And I couldn't watch
Oh,
that
it's
shit. I'm sorry,
fantastic.
dude. Our friend Jake was like, Jerry Springer's the best show in the world. Kevin's a moron. Here,
You
which
got it,
button
bud?
can I push? Let's just hit this button.
Oh, I lost his beverage.
Yeah, that's not the first time that's happened.
That was a random one, and that was perfect.
Kind of works.
That was actually a pretty good one.
I'm gonna tell.
Holy shit, I didn't realize that this was going to be 85 minutes long. Okay. I guess I will be the only one on the show right now, as Kevin has spilled drink all over the floor. It's a good
Thankfully,
thing
they're hardwood floors.
it's a good thing that these floors are they're already made of chocolate, so it doesn't matter. How did you do that? Oh, that's right. That's right. I said it on the most ridiculous spot I could possibly set it on. I know it's worked for a year, which is weird. I'm surprised. So, technical difficulties yet again on show.
I haven't had a spilled drink before.
No, the one I spit in my own face.
Oh, that one was a mess too.
Yeah, but it was just me.
That was so fucking random too, for no reason whatsoever. It's like you choked on your own.
Yeah,
fucking
that's what
drink.
I took a drink and it went down the wrong pipe, and I was like, and then somehow it like.
just set
all
it
over
over in
myself.
front of the washer over there, bud.
Don't worry, the dog's getting the rest of it cleaned
Over
up,
there.
Kevin.
Oh,
No worries, Kevin. No
over-
worries.
over there.
Kevin, just keep walking around in circles.
Hey, he's got to clean his shit up, dude. What are you giving him a hard time for?
I'm gonna give him a hard time for this
I
forever.
Forget who I'm talking to. don't
Yeah,
I?
what am I supposed to stop?
It's like, do you not
Oh.
know who I am?
My bad. Here, let's talk nice things about Kevin.
Hey, it's
wow,
me, Shane. You remember
Kevin.
me?
Kevin is really good at landscaping and cleaning people's houses. It is
I-
very
speaking of
amazing.
which,
to me.
I saw what you were relating to on that
No, I'm just kind of
on the cleanup from the bum cleanups, dude. Have you ever been by the Costless Auto Parts over there?
no.
Oh my fucking god, it's
Where?
disgusting.
Which one?
It's like you go.
Kevin, we're doing a show. We don't need you to talk over there.
You got the KFC right there, and then you got that side road that loops back around, and it's by the Toyota dealership,
Toyota dealership near.
Orchards Park, and all that shit.
Oh, okay. So yeah. I
And
know
there's
where you're talking
Costless
about.
down there.
Yeah,
And there's like a grocery outlet type place.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I know where
dude,
the
that
Costless
place
is because I.
fucking. They've got their own fucking city. Shut. You know, it's almost like
Their currency is heroin.
yeah,
needles.
it's bizarre. Like you could tell they've got like paths built by like pallets and shit like that. You know, apparently they have their own garbage service and outhouses and all that.
I still think what we should
It's
do
a sanctioned fucking city.
is feed homeless people to other homeless people.
It's,
They're
but you
already
go down
talking
there.
about doing that in New York.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
It's fucking
One of the few
yeah.
times
I
where
heard
I
it.
agree
Yeah.
with
They're
them.
actually talking about that. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like they're looking at the nutritional value of
Yeah.
human flesh.
They're trying
Feed people
to
to people. I do not
yeah.
care.
They're
Go
trying
for
to
it.
basically normalize or
Cannibalism?
destigmatize cannibalism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say
What an
go for
odd
it.
thought, though. You know, what did they call it? They called it human.
That didn't work. That was
Wasn't very
when
loud
when
either.
you compost they wanted to compost humans and put them back into like compost
Yeah.
or something like that.
Well, I still think it's better than burying the dead in fucking boxes.
Well, yeah, that's pretty dumb too.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Dirt.
Yeah, well, no, just bury it straight into the dirt.
Yeah.
Let a garden grow.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
No, we talked about this a bit.
Like,
before.
we always
kind
think-
of be like turned into a diamond or a tree.
I know, but
or
the thing is,
shot into space.
people like seem to. Oh, it's so sacred. It's a sacred thing. It's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Everything before us either turned into oil or dust.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? We might need a different type of oil. Who knows? Maybe humans make the best oil.
Could be. Or apparently, we might be good compost.
I
They
say
did
go
that in
for it.
Waterworld, didn't they?
They did a lot of the composting
Yeah.
in Waterworld. It was a really green
They also
movement.
Yeah,
it was
they
like a human.
remember drinking
waste
their own
thing.
pee, like recycling it and
Yeah.
stuff for water.
The island
That was
did
cool.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The island, like they
No.
composted humans.
Oh, you mean we're both talking about the movie The Island, right?
No, the fucking movie, the island in the movie of
No.
Waterworld.
The movie The Island
Oh, okay.
also does the same thing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
They compost everybody, or
Was
not
that,
compost. They
Ethan Hawke? No.
no,
it
it's
had
Ewan
Ewan
McGregor
McGregor.
and
Yeah, that's right, Ewan McGregor.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the only two that I remember out of it.
Oh, it had Michael Clark Duncan in there. I remember too.
Oh yeah, he was in it too. He got killed.
Yeah, they were like cloning people and taking their organs or replacing some.
So what it was is rich people were paying to have themselves cloned, but they thought that they were just getting body parts. And then who is
Full
it?
clone human beings that were just.
Yeah, because
set
they
up
figured
for-
out they figured that they can't grow the full body without it being conscious because the parts didn't work for some reason, which makes no sense. But whatever, because we've been able to grow hearts in labs.
Because there's
Yeah.
a soul.
Yeah, Tim, we've grown hearts in labs. It's fine.
And that heart has a soul.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a soul.
There's a soul there. We pray for it when it dies.
I want to beat you up for that. I hate the prayer stuff.
Think of that.
What?
That's a soul. That's a living being.
All right, I'm going to start talking. Thank you. There. Finally. Jesus Christ.
He's getting
Price is wrong, bitch.
He's getting there. He'll
That
have it
wouldn't
figured
work.
out.
No, it's fine.
Give
it's
him 2
fine.
more years, bud. We're
It's,
gonna be fucking
it's fine. It's fine, Tim. He narrowed it down from 18 pages to 3, and that's still 4 fucking thousand goddamn buttons.
That's 3 pages too much. Still. but-
Yes. We said narrowed down to 20.
well, hey.
You have 21,000.
This
finding out what
seemed
works.
like a good amount
It
at
worked.
the time.
It worked.
Yeah. And then I watched you scroll down, and
It'd
I
be
go,
kinda cooler
there's
if you
2
could
more
put
pages of that shit.
more buttons on the screen. Like, can you explode that or make it bigger?
No, I will
It's
say...
just it's the same. See,
I will say
Well,
though,
it
I
matters.
do like
Then
the
there are more
idea
buttons.
that Kevin now has an ability to toss in sounds at any given point in the show. Hopefully they'll be good, but the problem with it right now is 3 pages of it. It's not going to work because you're going to be randomly hitting
no,
shit.
yeah.
Mine
be narrowed down.
accidentally worked when you spilled the drink and then it went with the psycho
the
style
psycho sound,
theme.
yeah.
So
Which,
that-
by the way, that's like one of the few that actually is named for what it actually does.
Yeah.
It says psycho.
I didn't know. I just held my left hand out and just clicked on a button. I
Well
didn't
done,
even
Shane.
fucking
Yeah.
look at it.
Well,
You got
you
magic
did the right
hands.
I got magic
He's
hands.
got magic hands, everybody. Shane,
I've been
Shane-
told that, Tim.
Shane turns everything to gold.
I do turn everything to gold.
That's why we're really skyrocketing with this fucking podcast.
Yeah, no, we're doing great right now.
It's his sultry voice. It's the soothing sounds of Shane, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
you have the soothing sound voice. I have the let's have a fun
You
show
got
voice.
you got the DJ voice, dude. You've got total
not a
radio.
DJ
Yeah,
voice.
you've got a radio DJ voice. You should do 94.7 or something like that, or an alt
Fuck
station.
you.
You'd be doing an alt station.
No,
Yeah.
no, I would much rather. We can keep that. I like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
There's a few Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat's one of my favorite. It's probably my
I think we've
favorite
established that as well.
video game. It doesn't matter. We can establish
It's
it
still
again.
fun.
It's a year.
It's still fun. I get it, but I don't like the. I'm gonna say it.
You know,
I'm gonna say
you don't
it.
like the people of color in it. I know, Tim. I know. You said this. If you said
I
it 1,000 times.
I prefer controller over keypad.
Okay.
Yeah, on
No shit.
like fighting games, I can't do the using a controller is far better than the buttons and joystick.
Oh no! I'd rather have buttons and joystick.
Yeah, that's not me.
Not
You
for
get used to it.
not for playing like casually. I would rather play against a friend like this because that's fun. Playing against a friend at an arcade machine, that shit was always fun.
Yeah, back in the day, I get it.
Yeah, it's a nostalgia mixed with the fact that I now have a Mortal Kombat machine. Arcade. Jesus
Oh
fucking
shit, he's
Christ!
got it. He's got that one too.
That is loud. Holy shit! But now I now have a Mortal Kombat machine that actually fucking plays my Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat 10.
That's
so I
awesome.
have an arcade machine that does
You
that.
finally got that built.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. So I'll send Kevin a photo.
Oh,
of
he
this
had a
later.
nerdgasm over it. He's like, I got to get this so I can get this so I can get this, and then build my own this. And it was.
So there's my
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat
I'm
machine.
Not,
with
I'm
your-
not even gonna look at it, dude.
Just look at it, Tim. It's part of the fucking show. It's part of the
It's-
show
I
now.
don't see it anywhere.
Guess what? That's the magic of post.
Oh, dude,
This-
that looks awesome.
This will be in post. I'll
jealous.
just send this to you.
Fucking awesome.
But yeah, I got.
Is it a full size cabinet or is
No,
it
they're the
one-up cabinet?
3/4.
But-
Yeah, and even them calling them 3/4 is not technically right because they're still smaller than three. They're like 2/3.
Yeah, I've seen the
size.
one. It's the one-up machines.
So, but what I want to do later on though is I want to take the existing stuff that I have there, get a different screen for it, a bigger screen, so I can run it in like its native, what the PlayStation 4 actually runs at.
Yeah.
And then build a full-size arcade cabinet out of all the stuff that I have there.
Yeah.
So that would be
you got
cool.
the
as
means.
shit.
Pretty awesome.
There's be a lot of decal printing and shit like that.
Dude, it's all it's a lot of woodwork,
Yeah, a lot of woodwork.
a lot of whittling.
a little whittling.
Yeah, a lot of whittling.
Gotta whittle it down.
You want to help me whittle?
Oh, no, I got the wood. I got the whittling.
Yeah. Do you want me to whittle your wood, Tim? Is that what
I
you're
got
saying?
the wood. You can whittle it all you want, buddy. Fuck yeah.
But the
Shit,
question
you're
is
so
it
fucking
the
gay.
right kind of wood?
Cabinet wood, yeah.
Is that what you
teak?
call it?
It's we're gonna call it plywood.
Plywood is
Plywood.
what we need.
Yeah, I got a bunch of it, but it's for my cats.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna build them a badass cat
what?
tower, a cat castle, if you will.
Oh.
Dude, it better be a castle. Yeah, no shit. That actually worked. Kevin's finally getting some comedic touch. It's odd.
It's gonna get there.
But the thing
Just gotta
is,
give
though,
me some time to get used to these buttons.
Tim, we can't toss out an idea.
no, it's-
Kevin will be like, that doesn't make sense. Gay and Gage don't sound anything alike.
I can't find that.
You expect me to find something I found a minute and a half ago?
He's 10 steps ahead of us, bud.
Yeah, he's
That's
already
why
on,
the
he's already on
sounds don't
page
ever
3.
work.
That's yeah,
And in 10 seconds, we're gonna be talking about death
yeah.
or something
Yeah,
like that.
why not?
Related to.
Actually, so when this show airs, I'll probably already have seen the episode, but The Last of Us now is actually a show.
Yeah, I'm really excited
So
about it.
I can't wait to see it. Kevin already hates the show because Kevin's not seen any of them.
No, I just know who's behind it.
Who's
and
behind it?
The writing.
Who's in it? Who's behind
Who's
it?
in it?
Deep
Yeah.
State.
Who's
the
above
deep,
it?
The deep state's behind it.
No,
it
it's
was the
just
deep state that
much-
did it.
Nazis.
Most of the people involved in Hollywood right now can't fucking make anything to save their lives. It's not good. And that's been proven by the crap that's been coming out the past 5 years.
So here,
Garbage.
let me.
He's such a fucking thespian, dude.
Here,
Like,
let-
what's
Total
this-
fucking garbage is the shit. That
I will
Hollywood's been pumping out.
translate it to you, Tim. People of color are now in television shows, and Kevin's not a fan. Not a fan.
I was
at
talking
all.
about the writing,
'cause we're
but yeah, okay.
It's all. He's just like, oh my god.
Yeah,
They,
I mean, you guys were bashing it.
you can't. Kevin's like, you can't make elves black. That's not a thing. Get that shit out of here.
Well, you both were bashing on.
Actually,
well, no, you were
my
bashing
biggest
on,
complaint
I
was
bashed
the
it on
short
because
hair.
it's not.
But you hadn't seen it. You
It doesn't
you
look
just
like
saw
a good
personal
show.
review on it.
No, it's not a review. I just from what I'd seen from the trailers and shit like that, I'm like, this doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, well, it's good.
You know.
You got to again. Most movies are called, suspended belief.
No.
Disbelief.
It's suspension of disbelief.
Yeah, suspension.
Yeah,
of
but the
disbelief.
writing
But that's
actually
fine.
has to
You're allowed-
convince you.
you're
of
allowed
that.
to
I love
that.
it when Tim tries to sound smart and then says everything wrong. It's
Yeah.
great. It's my
'Cause
favorite.
I have my own suspension of delicious beef.
delicious beef. Oh man, I wish you could stop that.
But no, Among Us should be pretty
You
good.
asked for it.
Dude, no, it's not Among Us. Isn't Among Us the one that looks like little spaceship dudes?
It's the sus people.
No,
and
but
all that shit.
so I started playing The Last of Us again because I'm like, I want to
you
get
actually
myself.
played the game.
I love the
haven't
game.
played the game.
I've
That
had
first game's awesome.
I just beat the first one again because I got it for PlayStation 5 because they did the remastered.
They did that
And the
remastered,
crazy thing is, I played it before, but I played it so long ago and I didn't beat it because I played it a little bit and then started playing the second one like right away because I had both and I'm like, fuck it, going right to the second one. And second one, gameplay wise, is good.
Gameplay is good.
The stories, I don't hate the story like everybody. I don't hate it like you do. There are parts where I go, okay, why is that tossed in? That doesn't make any sense. Like,
Was it kind of like a Half-Life thing, isn't it?
No.
The idea of like created zombies and shit like that. I don't know much about it at all.
Okay, so the premise for the whole thing is the world has gone into kind of chaos because there's a cordyceps mushroom that has now made the leap to being able to take over humans.
Yeah.
So these things in real life actually take over ants, moths.
Oh, I've seen those videos. Yeah,
Yeah, they actually
like a
take
fungus
over
that,
tons of
takes
different
over
things.
creatures,
So what this one does is it through spores or through a bite or whatever, somehow ingesting, the cordyceps
mushroom
itself.
zombies is what we're making.
Yes. So, but the cool thing about it is though, like throughout the time, like if the mushrooms or zombies have been zombies for long enough, they start to their head starts to split open and they start to shoot spores and shit out.
Oh, fucking yes.
It's
dude.
fucking crazy.
Yes.
It's
Great
so
idea.
good. So there's 4 different versions of them. There's the just recently infected. They look like a zombie.
Yeah.
But they move fast.
Yeah.
And then there's the next one, which are the lurkers or whatever.
They're like clackers or something?
No. The clackers are the
clackers
third
different one, right?
third
Okay.
one. So the second one is like they're a little bit more aware than like the clickers are, but they're not as strong, and they'll actively like seek you out and hide behind things and then come after you. And then there's the clickers, and the clickers are completely blind, right? But they use clicking voice sounds
echolocation
to echolocate you. And
I got that one right.
yeah, you actually did. I'm
That's because
impressed.
I literally just
You know-
watched Morbius. So
you know
I know
what?
exactly what that meant.
Tim, we can end the show here.
We're done.
Show's
We're done.
over. Tim got something right.
Works for
and
me.
and so you've got the clickers that do that shit, and then the fourth one is what do they call the fourth one?
Masturbation.
I don't remember what it was.
Ejaculation.
Called.
They-
Let me
fuck.
look it up.
Yeah, well, I could look it up.
Cloud
too, either
skin.
one.
Aragonaut.
Tim, just keep saying words until something shits out of your mouth.
Sasplin. Ferifus. Clongies. The Clongies.
So there's the runners, stalkers, clickers, bloaters.
Bloaters, that's what it is.
and the gangers.
What are the shamblers?
Shamblers, it says they're the final stage variation. They're 7 years after infection.
Well,
Or
all
several
I know
years
is the
after.
bloaters are crazy because what the bloaters do is they've actually their whole body is their whole body is timmed it up, and
Get it? Because I'm fat. No, that's a fun joke.
anyway, so but the bloaters will actually like pull parts of them off themselves and throw it at you, and it just shoots spores into the air.
Neat.
But they're really fucking crazy.
And it's got
looking.
like a Flood-esque type thing from, or Flood. You
A little bit.
The Flood from the Halo series.
Yeah, it kind of
What do you
reminds
mean?
me of them a little bit.
Flood.
The Flood.
I've never played Halo.
Oh.
I mean, I've played multiplayer
The-
with friends before, but no,
it's
I
one-
never
So-
got
it's
into
one of
it.
the one of the bad guys.
Yeah,
from
the
Halo.
flood is like
Okay.
this alien stuff that they jump into people and can like they start off as these little spore things that jump onto people and infect them and turn them into these more
Okay.
flood basically.
Yeah.
Well, see, look, who was it? I followed Tim Kennedy, and he was talking about, oh man, we still have potential for the apocalypse, and he's like, these are my list of the apocalypse, and I'm like, The Last of Us would be a cool fucking apocalypse.
No, wouldn't that be a terrible apocalypse?
No, I think that would
It'd
be
be
a cool ass
interesting.
one. I think that would be a cool ass one because it would be fun. Tim, it's fun like the game.
Well, yeah,
Like the game, Tim.
You would have so much fun, Shane.
I would. You wouldn't. I'd have a lot more fun. I'd put a turret on my Hummer. I'd probably just steal a Hummer that's got a turret.
Yeah,
But-
I'm thinking that'd probably be the better approach.
Yeah, instead of trying to jerry-rig my shit in the apocalypse.
Upgrade your own shit? No. We're
Just
gonna
like in the game.
We're
Just
gonna
like in the
get
game,
someone
Tim.
else's stuff.
I found
Congratulations.
I found random parts.
It's like
that
floating
goes
in the
on.
middle of the fucking street that's spinning. It's all glowing. And shit. Oh shit! It's a turret from my fucking Hummer.
It just says
Fantastic.
upgrade. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, upgrade.
Click.
Fucking
click,
upgrade
click,
that
click. Where do I
shit.
click? I can't.
So-
I can't
But
pick
that's
it
one
up.
of the fun parts of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Going out and stealing shit.
Well, that would be the
coming
fun
up with
part.
stuff. Yeah.
But I think that would be an for one. The reason I think it would be an interesting apocalypse is the fact that, like, so you play the game 20 years in the future, right? So the outbreak happens, and then 20 years later, that's where you're at, right? So like society has collapsed, but things are starting to grow back. Like, have you ever watched what is it, Life Without People? It was a History Channel show.
Yeah.
oh,
They
I
used
actually remember
Chernobyl
that.
for a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
the basis of
Yeah.
that.
They talked about like
And-
how long it take for like the buildings.
Yeah,
to,
so
like,
in
yeah.
that's what it looks like. It looks like Mother Nature is finally starting to take over a lot of this
Yeah,
shit.
I've always said it. It's like there's no such thing as end of the world. It's just the end.
No,
of people.
it's end of us.
Yeah.
Oh, you've always said that? Like George Carlin said that?
I've been
You
saying that for years.
George Carlin
my
actually said the
soapbox.
exact same thing, which is why it's so goddamn funny.
Did he really?
Yes.
No shit. No, because I've been saying it for decades.
I've been saying it to everyone.
When I-
And
you know
George
what-
Carlin must have said it
And in
after
kindergarten,
me.
my teacher was saying, when the world ends, like, no, the world's fine.
Yeah, it's the people
It's
that are
going to
fucked.
be you, Miss
Yeah, so
Rolf.
that's actually one of his lines. Earth's going to be fine. The people are fucked,
Yeah.
and that's.
Well,
but he
fuck the
talks.
people.
But he talks about it, and it makes sense because it really does. If you look at it, like the Earth's been through so many things already.
Well, that's kind of mean. Everyone's, especially the tree hugging hippie. She's like, you're killing the planet. No,
we're killing us.
no, we're killing us. The planet's
That's
going
it.
to be
The
just
planet's
fine.
going to go. Oh, that little nuisance is gone.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
On to the next thing.
But that's what I mean. It's like all the Greenpeace and you're
Yeah.
hurting the animals, you're hurting the environment, you're hurting
Yeah,
the
you wear
atmosphere.
patchouli.
But yeah, it's not.
well,
It's not
and
being-
half of those people think that the world's going to end in like 12 years. So
well, yeah, they have been. Yeah, well, they've
Yeah.
been saying it every decade. Every
Yeah,
decade
yeah.
they've been saying that.
Exactly.
It's funny.
exactly.
They're the left version of dispensationalists.
Good word. God damn, good
Right.
word.
Dude,
You know what? You know what
Holy
dispensationalists are,
shit.
right?
I have heard of them.
Yeah, they're the
They're not
people.
they-
They're the people that think that they're living in the end times. Therefore,
Oh,
put together
Mormons.
like
That's Mormons.
yeah, but
I'd say
it's
like the
not the
sur-
same thing as that.
more like survivalist kind of guys.
No.
you know, that-
Like the big ones were back in the 60s and 70s, I think, and they were like, no, Earth's gonna go away in like 3 years, and then they make all these predictions, grandiose predictions, and then they start losing followers, and because they're like, oh, I thought we were
Nothing
dead.
happens.
I thought we were all gonna die like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
No, that's a Mormon thing. They stockpile food and it's the end of
Well, I
time.
don't
We're
have
all
a
gonna
problem-
fucking Die and
I don't have a problem with somebody that
bullets.
stockpiles food and ammo. That's fine.
Yeah,
Tim, what's wrong with that?
nothing's wrong with it, but just the people
Sounds-
that
there are
Sounds
practical
reasonable.
reasons.
those
though.
those who look forward to the end of the world scare the shit out of me.
man, I can't
That's-
wait.
That's what I mean. It's fucking scary.
I
dog.
think it's awesome.
like, how are you gonna look forward to the death of millions?
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, look.
You ever heard?
Like I
those,
said, anything to free up the roadways, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm all for.
Did you hear about those people that
narcissists.
this is
Not
also
narcissism.
back in like
I wanna
the
freed up for the other people too.
this was like back in the 1800s or something like that, where they believed that the rapture is going to happen, so they all got up on the roofs
Yeah,
and
that's-
up in the trees to
that's-
make sure the angels didn't miss
That's
them.
dispensationalist.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's ridiculous.
I better look. I'm going to be so pissed if I'm wrong about that word, but I'm pretty sure.
no,
that's
I think you're right. Yeah, it sounds right.
You guys go ahead and talk.
Well, I was just. That's too loud.
Fuck,
that's
dude.
way too fucking loud, dude.
When you get one like that, you got to hit something else, man.
Well, you can't control the volume on his end.
No, but he can hit a different button.
Oh, to cancel it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dispensationalism holds that the Old Testament and New Testament are interpreted using literal grammatical historical interpretation. That's not exactly the same thing.
Yeah, you had a different approach. You didn't have. It wasn't religious based at all with your.
No. It's always religious based. It's dispensationalist.
No, I'm riveted. And our listeners are at the end of their sheets as well.
No,
What is this?
Tim, you pronounced retarded wrong.
Oh, yes.
Well-
You're retarded.
The thing is, those people are never going to go away because it's like one of these sects will go
Yeah,
away, and
every-
then more of them will pop up, and
Yeah, because they have kids.
yeah.
It's not even just
Then
that
they
they have
pass that
kids.
shit
You're
on.
just always going to have the end time people. I don't even think you need kids. There's a crazy guy that stands on the corner. That guy,
Spouting
that guy
nonsense.
didn't necessarily learn that from when he was a kid. You know, he was probably schizophrenic. Thought he was talking to Jesus or God.
Yeah, as one does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that happens all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the Bible says it, Tim. If you read the Bible, it says it.
Jesus.
Says stuff.
Pound the table.
Says stuff. You read the Bible, you'll understand.
As we will all understand in due time.
Pretty soon, though. It's going to be within our lifetime, Tim.
That's-
Within our lifetime.
I
Well-
keep hearing that.
I hope. I
Doubtful.
hope.
Although, hey,
Or otherwise you look pretty fucking foolish. Is that why? Because you look like a fucking idiot?
No, I
When
won't
you-
look
when
like
you-
an
When you
idiot.
die and you're buried alone and away from all those things you bogarted your whole fucking life?
aren't most people
What?
buried?
That's how
alone?
everyone goes
Well,
out.
yeah, so that's what I mean.
What's-
That's why you're so excited about it. It's like, oh, I don't want to look like a fool. You know?
I'm excited because it'd be fun to shoot fungus monsters. Tim? Wouldn't that be
I'm not
fun?
denying that. I'm not denying that. I'd like to have the maglev gun from Half-Life.
Ooh,
Personally.
that'd be awesome.
The which one?
You
The
haven't played
gravity
game.
gun.
No, I played
right?
Half-Life. I just said, dude, it's been so long since I played Which
The-
Half-Life?
The Half-Life one where he's got the gun that can pick up anything.
Yeah, the
that's-
gravity
Oh,
gun.
yeah.
I
That's
think that was
that's
Half-Life
a-
2. Those two.
Was it two?
Gravity gun? Is that what it was called?
Yeah, I think it's a
Yeah.
gravity gun.
Because that's
Because you can pick things
Yeah.
up that are not
Until
necessarily
it,
metal.
and then it goes overload, and you can
well,
actually pick
and
up
that
creatures
was
with it. Shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was
because
fucking dope.
remember that was like the source engine physics and shit
I
they were
still
playing
yes,
with.
yeah, dude. Half-Life 2 was huge when
It was
when
big.
the
Yeah,
Source
the-
engine came out.
What they created with that engine
and
was
Counter-Strike
incredible.
Source
Yeah.
was so good.
So many modded games use that.
Counter-Strike
Yeah,
was
I mean,
amazing.
even
Oh,
the
God,
the Half-Life, the PvP version of it where you're fighting other people.
Team Fortress.
No, there was a different one. It wasn't
Oh.
Team Fortress. This was before Team Fortress. We had talked about it, like I think episode 3 or 4.
Jesus Christ! All
It
right.
was the Quake. It used the-
Encyclopedia
it
guy?
used the Quake engine too, but it was fucking fun as fuck.
Well,
Quake. It was Unreal.
yeah, I was gonna say Unreal.
Unreal
Engine.
Tournament.
Yeah, Unreal Tournament was so fucking amazing for a first-person fighter. I
I
loved that game.
so I grew up on Counter-Strike. Dude,
And Counter-Strike was amazing too.
I played Counter-Strike back before you actually had the ability to shoot right-handed. Because the guy that made the game is left-handed, so he made all the models in the left arm.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Wow,
Oh,
he actually
shit.
has got it. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Oh shit! I haven't heard that sound in
Boom! Headshot.
so
That's the one I want to hear.
God.
Does it have the boom? There we go.
Yeah.
That's actually a mod, though. That's not from the game. That's also not from
mod,
the game.
yeah.
Those are from, I think it's Unreal Tournament.
That does. It
I'm
sounds like
pretty
either,
sure that's where they're from.
That's an Unreal
Yeah.
Tournament sound. I thought.
Yeah, and they
I
put 'em
remember,
into
like,
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike, you were able to spray paint your own image on the wall.
Oh yeah,
I think
the
that was also-
emblems.
You
I-
distract people by putting a vagina on the wall, and all the fucking
Yeah.
kids go staring at it, and it's like, oh, come, my little victims.
Well, the other one that people
Some
would do
porn
too is
scene.
they would spray paint, like if they're a terrorist, they'd spray paint a terrorist on
Yeah,
the wall.
That was my dig.
Yeah.
I did that all the time.
No, I was great at that
That
fucking
decoy.
game.
Dude, that game was so much fun.
Yeah, the
But
bowl.
Kevin even knows. Kevin
yeah.
knows how
the
good I
bull
was.
pup.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking
He
deagle,
walked.
We all used to
that
play
shit
that
was
stuff
so
back in the day like
fucking
crazy.
fun.
The which one?
The bull pup was my gun.
Yeah, Styrog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was AUG.
a good one.
Yeah, it's a Styrog.
Yeah. Yeah, but they call it the bull pup, and they had the. I knew it was a desert eagle, but I always called
Yeah.
it the deagle.
Well, everyone called it the Deagle.
I
I think that's actually where it got the designation Deagle was from Counter-Strike because
Yeah.
no other game had that shit at the
Yeah.
time. Because Counter-Strike had that back in the 90s.
Yeah, I don't remember anybody ever calling
that
it
was
a
don't
a-
remember a
before
Desert
then.
Eagle in any other game
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that time.
Other than like Duke Nukem, because he had the Desert Eagle as his main pistol,
Did
but
he
that was
really?
it.
I don't even know that they
No, I thought he
modeled
had
it after that.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
don't know.
that's the thing. I don't think it was modeled. It was like their own version of it.
Yeah,
that they
so
used, yeah.
but I think the Counter-Strike was probably the first one that had the actual Deagle.
And that was a coveted gun too.
Dude.
Oh man! You found
Look,
out about that?
I
was
actually
like,
I
oh.
hated the gun. I preferred the Glock, but the Glock was so M4 for power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I preferred it because it's super accurate.
Yeah.
But the Desert Eagle, yes, it was great because you could technically kind of snipe with the damn thing.
Yeah.
You know,
and
and I was
cross-map that shit, dude.
I was great with that. I was great with the M4, the AK.
I was good with the M4. That was one of my best.
I was good with both.
Yeah,
Dude, I
everyone
actually
was all about the M4 and the AK on that fucking game.
I one time, and I've never had this happen again after that, but one time I ended up shooting because you know how it would do like, depending on where you hit them, it would be a certain percentage, and everyone had 100 health, right?
Yeah.
Headshots were generally with any sort of higher caliber was like 110, 120, unless it was the fucking AWP that was like 500. That thing was crazy. But I ended up shooting a dude through body armor in his chest, and it must have hit him right in the one very, very specific spot that counts as the heart.
Oh.
And fucking killed a guy with like 101 through body armor.
Oh shit!
And a body
I'll
shot.
bet he was pissed.
And I've never done that since. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm betting you he just quit the game. That would fucking piss me off.
Yeah,
Like,
body
what?
shot?
What?
You're
What?
like, a body
I
shot?
had armor. What?
Yeah.
This guy's fucking hacking.
I got banned from one server online for it, and I've never hacked in my life.
That's what I think. Is
First off,
bullshit.
I don't understand why hacking would be fun. Like the ones that people use to look good in the game. I don't get that. I get the guys that go in and then fuck things up. Like they're like, "Oh, your gun shoots bubbles now."
Yeah, just to
that
make them rage
that
quit
to
and
me
shit.
sounds
Yeah.
fun, right? That type of hacking sounds hilarious.
I'd be so furious.
Yeah, you're
What the fuck?
You start shooting at people, and it's just bubbles fucking coming out of your gun. You're like, dude, come on, man. The fuck, dude.
Confirmed.
You're like, if you get close, it'll do damage, man. I'm telling you. Dude, fuck you. Bubble gun. I don't like bubble gun.
No, that would be a good. That'd be a good. That's good. That's good. Safe fun.
But yeah, that type of hacking is
bubble gun.
I kind of get because we had a guy on dayz do that.
Yeah.
Right, he came in. And he would move us from one spot of the map to the next spot of the map to the next spot of the map, just randomly. And then he made the entire map look like you were on a fucking acid trip.
Whoa.
Like the entire thing, like everything in your screen looked like it was melting in different colors and weird shit. And I was like, how the fuck are you doing this? He's like, let me show you something.
Mod tools
And he
or
brings
something.
in assets that aren't even in the game, like different vehicles that are not in the game. And he's just like, I'm driving around a Camaro. I'm like, in dayz?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you doing this? It was
Probably
wild.
He either has some
creators.
mod tools or he knows a little bit of coding and knows how to reinsert that shit in there.
The crazy thing is, though, at the end, he's like, dude, I'll just give you guys all night vision and all the cool shit. And I'm like, all right. I ended up killing him twice, too. Because, he kept fucking... Dude, it was pissing me off. He just kept fucking putting me like right in front of him, but facing the opposite way, and then trying to kill me. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Or then he would fucking like jump in a helicopter. That's how I got away from him. He would keep moving every time I tried to land my helicopter into the spot where I'm at landing my helicopter because he wanted to steal my helicopter. So I'd get out and then shoot him and try to kill him, and then And the thing is, I think he was because I think with him hacking, he could have done anything he wanted.
That's what it sounds like.
He was just having. Yes, he did actually do that at one point. He's like, "Oh, you can't hurt me." I'm like,
that kind of
"That's
shit
dumb."
makes it fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing alone, like on a single player game, I could see you using it for whatever reason, but not like online with people. It just takes away the challenge.
It really does. What's the point of playing it if you're going to
Yeah.
win every fucking time? It sounds boring.
Well,
It
that's
does
the
sound
shit I don't
boring.
get. I mean, there's been some big controversy in the streaming. Not streaming service, but the streamer side of video games.
Some of them have been caught cheating.
Well, there's this chick that ended up leaving her hacks on.
I think I saw this one.
I can't remember her
She
name.
had, I don't remember her name, but she had like the wall hacks on,
Yes,
and like
but it was on
CS:GO.
Twitch. You could see the fucking
Yeah.
squares that are around people.
Yeah.
And they're not. They're like 5 rooms away.
Yeah. And then she tried to play it off like it was some glitch. She's like,
like, "What-
hey,
why is
have
that
you
happening?"
Have you guys ever had that glitch where it shows the other
Have
players?
you ever had that
and
glitch
stuff?
where it says hacks are running,
yeah.
running scripts in the background?
Well, yeah, I guess for monetary value, you can do that. Hack to make money. I
Well, and
suppose.
that's where I
For
kind of
those that
get it
stream,
more.
I can get it.
But I don't get it in the more competitive side.
Like
I do not
esports?
get
Well,
that
yeah.
at all because I
Eventually, you're going to
Some
be,
of them have been
you're gonna be
caught
called
doing
out.
it, too.
Yeah,
Well, that's
what
the
I'm
thing.
saying.
I have-
Eventually, you're going to be called out. and
I
you're
would
gonna be
I think I would
caught.
feel absolutely nothing doing that. You know what I mean?
There was like
You know how it's fun to actually go and do something skillful and then fucking be like, yeah, I did. Even though it's a video game, you're just like, oh, I did something.
Well, there was a couple of years ago where a guy from one of the India teams, I forget what game they were playing. I think it might have been CS:GO.
What type of India?
And from
Was
India.
it?
People from India.
Thank you, come again.
Those ones.
Oh, okay.
But he was using hacks. He was using the wall hacks and shit like that. And during an actual thing.
Of this shit.
God damn.
Sorry, I didn't.
Too many pages.
He's giving us his own anecdote. And we're telling him to fucking do
I
sounds
know.
too. It's like, Kevin, get on it, dude. You got to multitask.
No, but it
bud.
happened during an actual fucking.
Yeah, like during a match, and then they caught him doing it, and they like all the refs came over and like surrounded him and like wouldn't let him touch the keyboard.
How the
Oh,
fuck
I
did
saw
the
that.
fuck did he
Yeah, I
get-
remember seeing that.
And it ruined that whole team.
Yeah,
But
they
how
said-
did he-
Yeah.
Are they
I
using
remember
their
that.
own computers?
I don't know.
I'm
So
sure.
that's
yeah,
why I'm
some
saying
sort
if they're
of-
Yeah.
if they're using their own computers, I kind of get how he would do it and see
Sure,
set it
sure.
up beforehand.
But
Well,
I don't
a lot
know.
of them can
I don't
bring.
know if
They can bring their own gear, their own keyboards.
Yeah,
and
but your own
mouse.
Yeah.
But you can
keyboard and
actually-
mouse.
You can have a keyboard that you throw a fucking
True,
USB.
flash drive
Yeah,
into it,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden, now that flash drive is running a program in the
Yeah,
background.
I think that's what it.
Yeah.
I think that's
That
how they
might
pulled
have
it
been
off.
it.
It's like, well, no, I only play
Yeah.
with my keyboard, and I only play with my mouse.
Well, no, and
Yeah.
look, I get that. That shit sounds fine to me, but as long like I don't understand, like how much money's on the line? What is it, like? They're not the esports shit like that is not a lot of money. It's
I
more
think
money
it
in the fighting
depends.
games,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah.
Because those will get up into the millions.
Well, who is it?
Yeah.
What's that dude's
Mortal
name?
Kombat fight off that I saw was.
Yeah, what's that dude's name? It's something Fox or something like
I
that.
can't remember his name.
He's
He
like
did
a
really well.
weird furry dude.
Oh
Yeah. But he's insanely good at Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And he made, I think, in like over 1 year, it was like $360,000 just playing Mortal Kombat.
Playing video games.
Yeah.
His mom told me
Was
never
it-
amount of anything. But
What's his name?
No, that's not him. Never mind.
Fox McCloud
No, look up.
from Star Fox.
Why
Forrest
are you looking up
Fox?
Forrest Fox?
Michael
Who
J.
the fuck is
Fox.
Forrest Fox.
No, I was just looking up that person you were talking
Mortal
about.
Kombat player or what's his name?
Number one player. Number one fan.
Sonic Fox?
Sonic Fox. There we go. Yeah, it's Sonic Fox.
Boy.
Sonic Fox.
Oh my God.
Sonic Fox seems like a weird dude, but
He is a weird dude.
yes, but
Doesn't seem like.
but insanely good at playing Mortal Kombat.
It's called autism.
It's not autism.
Yeah, there's a form of autism there.
I don't think that it's autism.
Okay. Shane, you're autistic, Shane.
What do you think autism is, Tim? Because
I think it's
he
got-
doesn't seem autistic.
I think it's got
at all.
several scopes. I think autism has it's a very broad scope of disability.
Spectrum. You mean not scope?
That too, spectrum. I
Spectrum's a good video game.
yeah. So
Love it.
I mean,
Full spectrum
Shane's
warrior.
autistic.
Yeah.
Kevin's autistic. I'm not. My dog's autistic.
I'm very
Tim's
autistic.
autistic. But
I'm not-
Tim's not
I'm-
autistic.
I'm
and Tim's
awesome.
yeah, autistic.
awesome. Autistic.
Awesome tits, Tim.
Osteoporosis.
Tim has awesome tits.
I sure do. I've been milking them too. Well, there's a video out there. You guys can see it.
Yeah. Tim can't show most of the video
Milking
because it was near a
autistics?
school. So, you know, he doesn't need that out.
There's a registry thing involved.
It'll get out one day. The
Tim's a
internet's
red
forever.
dot on a map on somebody's computer.
Damn straight.
See, that's how you take the joke, Kevin. You don't go, "You're the pedophile," and then just start yelling. You make the joke back, or you make fun of yourself.
Who's making fun of anybody? Dude?
Oh,
We're telling facts.
oh,
here.
I didn't. Shit.
It's like, oh,
Uh-oh.
man. Oh, that was supposed to be an
That's
insult.
that's a revelation,
I thought that
shit,
was just
dude. I didn't
basically
even
yeah.
know.
It's like I thought people knew.
Although I do think that they
Oh,
are.
also, I heard something about the whole tape thing on your FBI says that's really damaging to your computer. FYI, putting
What?
the tape on the camera of your computer can damage your computer. I think Microsoft said that too, so you might want to not do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you mean
they
the
do
guys that wanna
so
watch
that
you?
you can watch. They can watch through your fucking.
I'm just saying they say it's bad for your computer.
They're liars.
That's all.
Tim, or I mean Kevin.
They're liars.
The FBI said it. Why would they lie about it?
Because
They don't
always
fucking lie, dude.
They
Kev,
lie.
They're looking out for our
Kevin,
best
I don't
interest.
even know you anymore. I don't. I don't even get it.
All I'm saying
it
is
doesn't make any
you're
sense to
ruining
me.
your computer right now. All I'm saying.
and your
Okay.
friendships.
I like to ruin my computer and my friendships. It's enjoyable to me.
Apparently.
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually thinking his last computer didn't break. You know, I think what happened is it just got too much fucking sticky keys. That's why. Wow, Kevin accidentally fucking got something right there. That was an accident, wasn't
I
it?
No, it wasn't.
that.
It
you
just
actually
happened to
so
be right in my
horny.
view.
Oh, that works, dude. That's
How
what
much?
broke your last
How
one.
much?
It was
$5. Love you long
it
time.
was all it was a mix of you getting way too much jizz on the keys.
Well, that happens all the time.
Yeah,
That's why I
But
have to get
Kevin,
waterproof keyboards.
This is why I'm glad that you don't have children, so you don't go, well, you know, the thing that I get jizz all over that I hand to my daughter to play fucking her little game. Yeah, not a good look. Uh-oh, Tim.
They have their own computers.
that you're done with? Is that what it is?
I bought them specifically their own computers, so that we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
This is Daddy's set. You guys have your own computer.
Dude,
Go play.
Geraldo had the best joke about it. He's like,
Turn on the computer.
He's like, I never thought we'd live in a day and age where the same box that I teach my children how to read and write is the place where I feverishly masturbate. It was fucking amazing. His version is so much better. All right, all of a sudden Kevin's now getting way too many into it.
I can't even hear him. You turned him down so low.
I didn't actually.
The nerd one's
but
quiet.
that's fine.
Anyway.
It is
You
very
have to-
quiet. I'm
yeah,
gonna have to try to find
it's
a
just a
better
quiet
one of that.
No, the Revenge of the Nerds. When what is the beefy guy says? Nerds.
Oh yeah,
That-
Ogre. Was it
Ogre.
Ogre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it is Ogre.
He was also the same guy that was in Bloodsport, right? He was that biker guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
Van
seen
Damme's buddy.
Bloodsport in so long.
Hey,
I remember when they tried.
Pick a brick. And
Yeah, I remember that.
that one there. Okay.
Bolo Young's all fucking making his boobs shake and
Oh
shit.
my God! Have you seen Bolo? I think he's dead now, but I saw a recent
he is.
picture of Bolo and Jean-Claude Van Damme and the other guy, and Bolo was fucking gangly.
Really?
Lost it all. The guy was skinny as a twig. Probably cancer or something like that.
Yeah, maybe he died of
Maybe.
AIDS, Tim.
Yeah, it could have been. He fucked. I imagine he fucked back in that day.
Dude, that guy
Yeah.
was huge
Yeah.
back in the day.
Bolo was fucking.
But I also
built.
remember that they tried pawning that movie off as like, oh no, this is a true story of this one dude, and it's like
No,
you find
well-
out the guy's a complete liar. He was like in the military, but kinda
Yeah.
like that. That's the only thing that was somewhat close, and I think he went to a karate class.
What was there was another Van Damme one
Dude,
called the Kumite. Where
he's
he had to go
still
to fight
alive.
the Kumite.
Yeah, the Kumite was the
Was that Bloodsport?
Yeah, it's Bloodsport.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bolo Young is
That-
still alive.
That guy even talked about like the real guy that it's based on. He was talking about I went into this secret fighting thing called the Kumite, and it's like that just means fight. That's all it means.
Wait,
it's
I've
not
seen this movie.
no, but this is before that because he's the one they based the movie off of.
Yeah.
But he was like I've gone 386-0. And it's like,
Oh,
really?
That's
like that doesn't
acceptable.
happen ever anywhere
Well,
for anything.
If you count the kids
Well, that's true. He's just beating the shit out of kindergartners.
and the elderly.
Yeah.
He goes to old folks' homes, on the weekend. And just
They
who
don't
wants
even-
to fight? Who wants?
They
this
don't
bitch?
even know. He just fucking walks up. He's like, "Hey,
Come here, Helen.
how you doing, Ethel?" Punches her right in the fucking chops.
366-0.
Yeah.
I think I murdered another old lady today. It's like, wait, what?
Oh, is this the one you were talking about, bro?
Yeah,
This-
well, him was Jean-Claude Van
Right
Damme.
there.
There was, and then the third guy.
He doesn't look bad. He looks
No, there
He's
was
like
one-
an old guy that doesn't work out
there
the
was
way
a
he
different
used
one that I
to.
pulled
Yeah.
up that had the third guy from it too.
You also got to remember he was probably on fucking steroids in that.
No,
Oh,
yeah, you had
dude,
to be
of course.
to be that built.
Yes.
Here, this one
It's the same
right
thing.
here.
Kind of.
Look
that's
at
not
look
what
at the
he
Liver
did.
King.
That's fine.
It's the
Yeah,
same thing
well,
with that dude.
That guy is a fucking joke.
But that guy, like, had he not lied about it and been like, "No, I take steroids and then I eat super healthy," that would be fine. People would be like, "All right." I mean, I'm probably not going to go that way.
You
But,
didn't have to say steroids. You could have said I'm on supplements.
but the problem that he had was he's like,
He
"This
admits
is
nothing.
all.
Yeah,
Yes, this is all I do.
natural.
I do only natural. I eat raw liver. I do this and that. And it's a nonstop
Oh,
meat diet.
yeah. He's
and,
full of shit.
And it's like, and then you'd have people come on and be like, well, okay, here, flex like this. See how the abs look right here? Like, that's real. And then you're like, dude, that guy is not a doctor. There's no way that guy's a doctor. He just said dude 3 times. It's not a doctor.
Doctors can say dude. Mine says it all the time in the alleyway.
Yeah. You're like, my doctor.
Dude, hold still.
Yeah. He calls himself Dr. Feelgood.
Doctor, get in my van.
Yeah, my doctor only says dude
Doctor,
to me when he's
oopsies.
Hey, don't come around asking for pills anymore, okay, dude?
It's Dr. Tickles.
Dr. Tick.
Dr. Tickles from the inside.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Dr.
That guy.
Kitties.
He knows how to take care of an ailment.
Dude, so we still haven't watched the other movie we need to watch.
No, I'm not
What
gonna
is it
watch
called?
That's what I fucking
I'm not
forgot
gonna
to
fucking
do.
Yes,
watch
watch
dude.
it, Tim. It's part of the fucking show.
Twisted.
Pull up a YouTube video and watch it for that. So how long?
Huh?
That one dude, weird dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
Neil
on YouTube.
Breen.
Neil
Yes.
Breen, and I have to watch his fucking bullshit on.
Yes, it's
YouTube.
about an hour and a half, Tim.
Have you seen it?
I have not. Well, I did. I did.
Okay, good.
But I fell asleep halfway through it. But that's because I was already on my way out, you know.
That's
and I just
how it's
tossed it
gonna
on.
happen with me.
Well, then just watch the fucking
It's
movie
called
and see if you
Twisted
can fucking get through it, dude.
Pear.
The whole idea is so we have content for the goddamn show.
Pears in the fruit, pears and doubles, or pears and.
Balls.
Let me pull that up.
Pair as in just fucking find a goddamn movie.
No, pairs and P-A-I-R as in 2. Balls.
But isn't that also how pears are spelled?
No, that's P-A-R-E.
Oh, man. Actually, I think it's P-E-A-R.
Yeah, there's not an S, and it's just.
Oh, yeah, P-E-A-R. Wait,
Twisted Pear.
pear, that's more like P-A-R-E. That's a last name. That's like a French last name. Patty.
You're not watching it right now. What the fuck, dude?
I had to save it on my. I don't want to watch this shit.
Hey,
No,
nobody
none of-
does.
None of us want to watch it, Tim, but we want to watch it so we can make fun of it on a show.
Well, that's why
the whole idea.
R.I.P.D. 2. That one was fucking.
No,
entertaining
fuck
and
you.
boring as shit.
What?
No, we don't.
Morbius was a terrible one too.
Oh, I
We
heard
could
that was
watch
bad.
that.
It was fucking bad.
I know, but we can
I
watch
mean, that's-
bad movies.
But that's bad, like, bad. This is bad, like,
That's true.
hilarious bad.
Bad. This type of bad is like you can actually
Intentionally
laugh through
bad.
it.
Yeah.
No,
not intentionally.
He doesn't. I don't think that he.
We already discussed
well,
that he knows he's
I
in
think,
there.
I think now, but the thing is though, I don't know if he's the guy that goes, oh, I keep making the bad parts, right? So people like this stuff, or if he's like, people love my good stuff. Let's keep making more of my good stuff. Is he
Well,
that guy?
So he's simple.
Is he delusional? Not simple. He's not simple. He doesn't have a bull cut. And
I
fucking
think he's
be like,
delusional.
Please don't hurt me.
Say that again.
Bender Jack.
Bender Jack.
I fucking love, dude. Oh man, that movie's.
We're gonna revert.
Let's
to
just watch that movie.
Yeah, we can review that one anytime.
Let's just watch
That's
Tropic
a
Thunder.
Fucking
Everybody watch
fantastic
Tropic Thunder?
movie.
Well, Tropic Thunder's a
Oh,
good movie.
look at me, I'm dead. Oh, no.
It's too fucking good.
Yeah.
I still, and we've talked about it before, but I still can't wait to see the fucking. The one with where
The one where
he
he's
plays a
Mexican.
Mexican.
RDJ's
Yeah.
a Mexican
Yes.
guy? Yeah. Me too. I want to see it.
And it was
It was
Jamie
shelved.
Foxx.
Yeah,
Jamie
I guess
Foxx
it's already
directed.
done. It's
Yeah.
just been shelved for the last like 5 years or 4. No, I think they shelved it during quarantine.
Well, yeah, I think I saw
did
it in
they?
quarantine. The image of him as
That's-
the Mexican.
Yeah.
That's when I saw
think
it,
that,
too,
that
yeah.
they shelved it during that.
2018 or 19.
I think they
No,
were
19. I think
It's 2020.
was it 2020 when I
Yeah,
saw that
yeah.
one.
Well, it might have been 19.
We might have pulled that up on one of our shows. Actually.
We did actually.
Yeah.
We did.
Very early
Yeah.
on, I believe.
This was last year.
About a year
Shit,
ago, yeah. Yeah, that was probably like episode 4 or 5 is my
So
guess.
are they not planning to release that?
I don't know. I hope they do. That
Well, it
looks fucking
depends on who-
hilarious.
Do you remember what it was called?
No, I don't have any idea. But you can find that pretty easy. Robert Downey Jr. Mexican. And that's all you have to type in, and you'll find it.
RDJ Mexican.
Yeah. If you type that in, it will say the name of the movie. I
The man
guarantee
is
it.
so fucking versatile.
Dude, he was great in that. I mean, just so fucking good. He's
I'm the one dude playing a dude that's covering his playing another dude.
I was
It's-
like,
he was an
So
actor
the
playing-
movie's called All-Star Weekend.
oh, that's right. All-Star Weekend.
Oh, so August 2002, 22. Jamie Foxx confirmed the film will not be released due to it trying to break open the sensitive corners with Robert Downey Jr. playing a Mexican
Dude,
man.
fuck that.
That's because
Bring
Hollywood.
it out.
Hollywood's filled with a bunch of fucking cowards.
No, but
So
the
is
thing
there
is, though,
like
I
a-
think a
no,
lot of that is
is
actually
there-
starting
is
to go
there a-
away because
It's woke Hollywood is
the
dying.
big woke
Well,
shit.
no, I'm finding
Yeah.
out that like they do these things where you can sign a petition for it to get it on. You know, it's like does it have a petition thing to sign and say, hey, we
don't think
want
so.
this?
don't
Almost
know.
like a Kickstarter or
it's
something
not.
like
It's
that.
not the White House, dude.
No, there's ways to do that. I mean, I know a lot of people have done that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
to get-
Hollywood rarely listens to petitions, though.
depending on how well they do.
Well, it depends on which side of the aisle those petitions are from.
That is.
That's what I mean.
Right
Is
there.
there any movement on that aspect? It's like, hey, if we start a fucking
I'm gonna take a movement on this
GoFundMe or
desk.
something. I think a movement. Yeah,
You didn't even know where you were going with that, did
I
you?
was gonna say, I
Man,
made
you
a-
lost the thread
I
so
had a
fast.
movement in
Oh,
my
and
pants,
you know
but-
what? What's even funnier is Jamie Foxx plays a white racist cop in the movie.
That's awesome.
Why do they not release this?
That sounds hilarious.
It does.
Beautiful. God
sounds
damn
awesome.
it.
I mean, seriously.
God damn it.
Uh,
Fuck this woke bullshit. God damn it. That looks amazing.
I'm a bullet farmer, motherfucker.
he was
Yeah.
he was an actor playing an Australian guy who's playing a black guy, and then he changes into
Yeah.
a Chinese guy. Or
Yes.
something.
So
He's like, I had to learn this for whatever movie.
He
you
was
know?
like 5 deep.
dude,
as an
that's
actor.
yeah. He was Inception the movie in a one
It
character.
was amazing. And he did it. He pulled it off.
Yes.
He pulled it all off. You're like,
Yep.
holy
Well,
shit.
and, he's like, yeah, me and Alp, like, we got Mother Nature's nightshade or whatever, you know, like, fucking, so we'll be able to sneak right in. He's like, and then he gives him the Jeffersons line. He's like, did you just say the Jeffersons to me? Fucking love that, dude. It's just, he's so goddamn
Yeah.
good in that. And the thing is, it doesn't.
It's well written.
It's that's the thing. It
Oh, it's
doesn't. It
great.
doesn't take away from Ben Stiller being
No.
the fucking crazy narcissist, who's kind of oddly playing as like a washed-up version of Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Which is
He
funny
totally is.
because Tom Cruise is also in the movie.
yeah,
And Tom Cruise fucking kills it in the movie.
he sure
He's one of the
fucking
best
does.
parts of the
Les
movie.
Grossman.
Dude,
Yeah.
Les Grossman.
So, right here it does say last week Fox suggested the humor was too out of bounds for today's uptight comedy climate in which comedians like Dave Chappelle and Ricky Gervais have landed in hot water.
But I bet you anything that if they wanted to, they could probably somehow buy it from the studio, release it, independently somewhere.
sure,
And make
And
fucking
make
billions.
a fucking
Yeah.
ton of money
Yeah,
on
they
it.
could.
Make it into a cult goddamn
Dude,
classic.
it would sell like crazy right now.
Yeah.
Because
That's
people
good-
are dying for
yeah,
this kind
that's
of
what
shit.
I mean.
They're so
It's
sick of the woke crowd.
I need something
not the-
unholy. I
it's-
need something that's not so fucking
don't-
woke.
I don't think it's because
can't-
people are
I
sick
can't
of the woke
entertain it
crap.
anymore.
Well,
Because this
people
is just
are, though.
that's not why though.
No, not
because
why this didn't come out.
No,
I mean,
what I'm saying is that's not why people would like the movie. People would like the movie because it's probably fucking funny.
yeah. No,
you know
I
what
agree.
I mean?
I agree.
Like, watch Old School. Old School is still goddamn funny
Oh,
all
it's
the way
great.
through that movie, right? It's because it's a funny movie.
Yeah.
You
You're my
know?
boy, Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dude,
know that one.
fucking love that.
I love that. That
Or their
fucking-
trust throw, or they.
Throw the cinder block off the
the
edge there.
scene
He
where-
ends up for some reason in the middle of the grass. There's a manhole cover.
I love that scene where they're having the fucking it's like marriage therapy, and he's like, "Oh, we're sitting there eating lunch at a nice, beautiful restaurant, and I look over and see this waitress, and I start."
He's like, I'm trying to be honest.
Yeah, he's like, I'm wondering
Thought we were in
what
a
color
safe place.
panties she's wearing. I mean, maybe they're blue, maybe they're not white cotton panties, maybe it's just something cool.
Maybe
I've
she's
never
not
even
wearing
thought
any
of.
The other
panties
one
at
I liked
all.
was
Yeah.
that Paul Rudd one, the I Love You Man.
That was a funny one too,
really
man.
liked
Yeah,
I
that
still
was
haven't seen that,
fucking
but that's
hilarious.
because I think
the
that's who
biz.
you're trying to be in real life.
I'm trying to be Paul Rudd.
That version of him.
Oh, from that movie.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of the brother, the one where he plays the brother, the weird brother.
Oh, My Idiot Brother.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's My Idiot Brother.
Okay, that's who I think you're.
I
Trying
don't
to
think
be.
I saw that one.
That was
Maybe,
pretty
brother.
funny
Is it-
too. That was. He's basically like a yes man in that movie.
I actually
But he-
don't mind even Dinner for Schmucks. I don't
That
think it's
no, that was a fucking.
That one's
funny
funny.
I think it's a funny movie, but I don't think it's a great movie. You know what I mean?
I had my
Yeah,
see. The
it
thing is,
wasn't-
I had
no,
I had
it
my
wasn't what Steve
reservations
Carell
about it
does.
before I watched it. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this bullshit.
Yeah.
And then I watched, like, oh my god, this. Yeah, I get it. This is fucking hilarious.
No, I like the movie, but again, what I'm saying though is I think it's a funny movie that's not a good movie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I've
get
seen
you,
other
yeah.
movies that are funny movies and good movies. You know, like I think Old School is one of them. You know, where like I literally could not watch that movie, back to back like I could Old School.
Yeah, I guess you could say there's some that delineate from the others when it comes to the idea of humor. And
it would have been so great if you used the word delineate and then didn't fucking tie it in at all.
But you know what I mean? Because the humor of let's say Dinner for Schmucks is a little bit more outlandish.
Yeah,
and the idea of that, like, because it's so eccentric.
Yeah. Yeah,
and then the idea
all
the idea of old school, there's nothing too eccentric about it. There's no really eccentric characters. Yeah, Will Ferrell's character, but not to the extent of like the characters from the movie I just referenced. Jesus, I lost it, man. I lost it.
Holy shit!
But you know what I mean? Like, what's the short, chubby guy with the beard?
Jack Black?
No, in Dinner for Schmucks.
Oh.
His character was absolutely mint in that one. I fucking loved it.
Zach
Zach Galifianakis.
Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis
Yeah.
in that one. Oh my gosh, I fucking
They're having like that mind battle
his
across the
role
table.
in that fucking
Well, yeah,
movie.
doesn't he play an IRS agent that's just fucking weird as
Yeah,
shit?
Yeah.
weird as
Yeah.
shit, dude. And then the guy who was the artist. And
I
he's the
don't remember
painter
who
and
that
all
was.
He's
Oh.
like he's like,
Fuck, what's that guy's
it says
name?
Life is death and life, and I'm gonna
Is that
go,
the dude from?
I'm gonna have sex with these two women before I die.
Is that the dude from? Fuck, god damn it! What is
Flying
his name?
Concords.
Oh yeah, Jermaine.
Jermaine Clemens.
Dude,
yeah.
I actually did. You ever watch
That
Flight
guy-
of the Concords?
Yeah.
No, I think I caught an episode here or there.
Yeah, it was actually really funny.
It's
was
really
really
well
You want to
done.
know who the
Yeah.
best character in it was?
The
manager.
Yeah, the manager.
The manager was
yeah.
the best.
Yeah, that's why
All right.
the guy,
Just
that
fucking-
manager. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. What We Do in the Shadows, the movie.
Yes, I love it.
Amazing movie.
Fucking
What We Do in the
awesome.
But then they did a
What's that
TV
one?
series
I've
with
only
Jermaine
seen-
Clemens.
I saw
No.
one episode of the TV series.
The series is just as good.
Is it?
Because it has the manager from Flying Concords as well as the vampires, and he's fucking amazing. And then the soul sapper one, the nerd guy that saps away their soul rather than their blood by talking nerdy, is fucking.
Oh, that's that show.
Dude.
it's great.
Dude, that's
It's great. It's
Mr.
so fucking
Mr.
fun.
Skittles wanted me to watch that show.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
You know who Skittles is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It
he
is.
wanted
It's
me.
hilarious.
He's like, dude, you have to watch it. I'm like,
you know-
I guess.
Yeah, you
What's
do.
it on?
It really is.
Do you know
know?
what
I think
that,
it's
do you know what
Hulu,
that
I think.
reminds me of? It reminds me of that guy we used to know, very big guy. He used to come to parties with us, and he'd pull out like magic cards and D&D books, and like just sit next to girls, like, so hey, I got this one in hollow foil, and
who the fuck
like,
did that?
And like the girls would just be like bored out of their mind, like, yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
Who did
I'm
that?
gonna- over here now. Big
Shane.
guy.
Shane
Yeah.
did that.
Yes,
That's right. It was fucking
Dude was trying to get wet with.
who at 18 had the fucking hairline back to here. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
No.
Dude, yeah.
Oh,
we'd
no.
go. We'd have a
The crazy
party
thing
every
is,
day,
though,
and
he
he would
was-
bring out the magic cards, and
Poor
be like,
man.
"Oh no, no!"
He was actually a really cool dude.
super cool.
The
Great
problem
guy.
is, though, he was so autistic when it came to women.
yeah.
Like, he's like, they'll like what guys like and my friends like. I've got 5 friends that we all do the same thing. These ladies love that
I
shit,
know. I
right?
remember me and Jeremy pulled him aside one time at a party. We're like, "Hey, bro, leave the magic cards at home."
Yeah. I'm like, dude, you can bring them over to me. You can bring them over to me and show me them. It's like the same thing with guns, right?
But I mean, he'd sit down next to him, next to these girls would pull out the binder and just start.
What has he
flipping
been
the
up to?
cards.
Dude, I haven't talked to that guy
He
in
moved-
years.
he
I know he's
moved
in like,
away,
like
yeah.
South Carolina
Something
or
like
something
that.
like
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! That's fucking amazing.
Dude, no, but doesn't he have a wife and stuff now? Or
I think
something
so.
like that?
No,
Yeah.
she
I
must
think
be
he's
a
got
big
family.
Magic fan, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
oh yeah.
Look, hey,
They met at a
he
convention.
If he found her there, that's great. Because then he can actually talk to her, and she's not going to be like, "I'm going to slit your fucking throat if you don't stop this."
Somebody help me.
Yeah. She just puts a bag on her head and ties it up. He's like, "Why are you turning blue? I don't get it." Is that
No, you're not looking at the card. This is
Yeah.
a great card.
Here, let me take that bag
Oh,
off
you
your
like
head.
the color blue? Look, I have blue cards too.
You're missing what this
Oh,
one's rare.
now you're turning red and flush. I have this red card right here. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, now I'm turning cold, so get the fuck away from me.
Do you want to have intercourse now?
Let's roll to see who's on top.
Oh fuck! Critical hit.
No, that's the D&D side. But,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
but
Well,
yeah,
still, that
see, I
works.
don't remember doing that. I remember him being awkward, which
Yeah.
I think half of our friends were.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, look, remember super awkward.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
That was a
Which
good
is
laugh.
weird because I think he's still awkward, but not like that anymore.
No,
His
yeah,
awkward now is like, if I don't have anything to actually talk about, I'm going to stand over here and look like a serial killer. Which is true. It's what he looks like. And one of my favorite stories is about his dad. I don't know if we should get into it. Although you
Maybe
could always take the name out.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I
Probably
shouldn't
not.
get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you in
We'll
a
do it
second.
off
We'll
the
talk
air.
after the
Off
show.
the air, then I'll talk about it next week, guys. Don't worry about it.
Tim won't remember it next week. Tim won't remember what he did 5 minutes ago.
That's true.
So-
What were we talking about? We were
Yeah,
talking
see?
about Jermaine
There we go.
Clemens. Delineate. I remember that one. I used it right, too.
Once, Tim.
Hey,
You got
that's
two in a night?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Hey, man, that's
Kevin
a
actually
record.
hit 2 buttons right
I
in a
took
night.
that pill from
That's
the
a
Shows on,
record.
shows on a, it's on a roll, man.
It's getting better
Boom.
by leaps and bounds.
child horses. We're picking up steam.
Did you say child horses?
What?
What did you
That's how
say?
it works.
Oh, I thought you said child horses.
No, I get you'd hear that.
And of course, turkey. Child horses, turkey. That all makes sense.
It's this,
Why not?
This is an enigma tonight. You
It
guys
is.
solve the puzzle that we're giving you this evening.
It's a riddle wrapped in an enigma.
and if you do solve the puzzle, you get 5% off coffee brand coffee.
Cool.
Yeah.
yeah,
Isn't that amazing? Just go to coffeebrand.com.
Currently, it's- coupon code GPS1. We're gonna change that again.
Yeah.
All right, GPS still works. Who gives
Yeah,
a shit?
well, just change it to Skids.
I mean, you could. That's fine. We have 9 codes
I know.
and not one sale.
Aw, you guys don't like our coffee, huh?
Nobody
Coffee
wants
brand
to.
coffee?
Here, if we start. Here, how about this? Comment if you'd like us to start a Patreon and do some other, maybe even more off-color shit.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
really want to see some graphic stuff, follow us and tell
Follow
your friends.
Tim's OnlyFans.
Yeah, and
Well,
we can
Also
actually
called Only Hams.
They're-
do all the
shut
shit
it's only
we've wanted
hands.
to do on
Hams.
those platforms.
I got you. Ham.
Actually, we can also do some more crazy stuff on Rumble because Rumble will let us
Yeah.
do stuff there.
Well, Tim's also going to start his new account at DoorGash.
DoorCash. Yay! That's a thing?
No.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, man.
We should start it, though.
That sounds amazing.
Sounds like a prostitution service.
That's-
Door to door.
No. Tim, or God damn it. He keeps saying dumb things, so I say Tim.
I get it.
Timmer! No,
That's
Kevin,
fine. Right there. It's me.
you have to call it an escort. That's,
Yeah, we're not.
I'm sorry. Escort service.
yeah, you do understand the difference, right?
Yes, I do.
DoorGash. It's not mine. I didn't come up with it. I heard it from somebody. I will tell
Brilliant,
you.
though. I fucking love it. Dude.
When he said it, I was just like, that is the best thing I've ever heard
Yep.
in my life. That
Yep.
has to be a thing, and if it's not,
Send
what
it.
the fuck is going on?
Send
How is that
it.
not a thing? DoorGash.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Order from DoorGash.com.
Oh, this one's black. Send it back.
Tim's like,
But I didn't order that. I didn't order Asian tonight.
oh man.
I wanted continental.
Tim's like, I wanted toast tonight. I didn't get toast.
Oh, this one has a vagina.
Oh man. All right.
What would be the dude version of it?
Wow. Jesus Christ.
What? Deutschland.
I guess it would be very German.
That'd be it's German.
That
That's the
actually
manly
makes
version.
sense. There would be a lot of shit on stuff.
It'd be like cock knock.
No, that doesn't work.
No. Knock,
Yeah.
on the,
Cock knock?
knock on the door. Cock knock.
DoorGash. That actually makes sense because it's very similar to DoorGash.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have to explain this to you.
DoorDash.
Door-
It's similar to DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash, DoorGash.
Yeah. You said DoorGash twice.
I don't care. That's why it's so good.
I get it. It's
Twice
brilliant.
as good as whatever
I
you
know,
came
so
up with.
it's-
Shit-
cock knockers.
Shit knocks.
Cock knock.
Fuck that. That's stupid.
That's pretty cool, actually.
No, shut it, dummy.
What?
That is not good.
Out of here, stalker.
What? All right, you need to fucking calm down.
He said dummy. That's my favorite. Something so fucking simple about dummy.
But that's what, dude. So
dummy.
that word was okay. Me and my friends, it's my friend Eric and his cousin. I don't remember what his cousin's name was. We're playing Mortal Kombat in my room when I was like 14, right? We're playing in there and everything, and then I said something, and he comes back with, whatever, dummy. So I made fun of him saying dummy. I'm like, all right, dummy. What are you, 10? Fucking moron. And then he looks at me and he's like, dude, seriously, you want to take this outside? So I just looked at him in the eyes and I go, I do not think this is going to reach. Talking about the video game system. And he got so pissed because of that. So fucking pissed. And, that ruined that friendship. But I wasn't friends with him.
Fucking insult.
Dummy.
I love dummy.
Well, I also like, hey, stupid. Like just
stupid hits, but dummy is just so it's so simplistic and beautiful at the same time. What are you gonna do with that, you dummy?
Well, the thing is, it's funny because dummy I think has less comebacks. Like you have less to come back with from dummy.
That's true.
Than a lot of other things. Like if I called you a fucking moron, you'd just be like, all right, I'll come back with something.
Yeah.
But if I just say, hey, dummy, you got to think in your head like,
it hits.
Why did we start out right here at dummy?
Am I sitting in the corner with the dunce?
Yeah, you're like, oh man.
I don't get it. How am I a dummy?
As you start putting,
you question your existence with dummy.
It is. Isn't that kind of fucking weird? You start sitting over there in the corner with the little fucking blocks, and you're like, this one still doesn't fit. And he called me a dummy. I guess we can end on that. All right. So if you like listening to these dummies,
shit, the FBI's here.
That makes sense. In the context of Kevin and his pedophilia ring, that does make sense.
Goodness sakes. We already covered Coffee Brand Coffee.
Yep, Coffee Brand Coffee.
Tell your friends, folks. We're on every platform you can think of.
Everything!
Imagine. Even the ones that haven't been made up yet.
Except for Twitter.
Yeah, we've already covered that.
We were never on Twitter.
Well,
not officially.
Or TikTok. We're not going to be on there again, so don't worry about that. But
anyway, thank you for listening. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Follow us on...
Are we on iHeart?
iHeartRadio? Yeah.
iHeart. We're on iHeart.
We're on iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Follow us on your favorite podcast app or fucking, follow us on YouTube. Wherever the fuck you want to follow us. Comment. Tell us things. Tell us things.
We
say
are
stuff
everywhere.
Anyway, goodbye.
Bye,
Touch it.
Everybody have fun.